Hey, gang. 4-pack back again. I'm Dan.
I'm Mike.
I'm Tyler with South 10 Beer Reviews.
Ridgeopolus, get a nose on a brew review.
All right, Tyler. Tell us what we're drinking.
So, this is a beer that I sent to the guys a couple weeks ago, I guess. This is a beer from Bearded Iris out of Nashville. This is going to be double dry hop Chief of Chiefs. Like I said, this is the second beer that I sent them from Bearded Iris. We did a live review of Homestyle, and we're going to get into this one now. So, yeah, I mean, as far as the info on this one, they don't put much on the website. It says it's here to see and conquer again. Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe. Meet in this double dry hop, the Battle Royale we call Chief of Chiefs. 7.5%. It's a Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hopped, which it says on the little bottom there. And this was canned on April 21st. So, pretty fresh.
By the Fishin' Magician.
Yes.
I was going to say that, Fishin' Magician.
All right.
You know, if I could bring up as we pour this, this is probably like one of the neatest, like nicely printed lot codes I've ever seen on a beer.
And it's so small, too.
Like, look at, I don't know, mine's not going to pick up that much, but.
Oh, it is very clear, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
I appreciate the time. I appreciate the time and effort they put into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good call, Dan.
So we did take this beer out and let it set to try and warm up a little bit, get all the notes and flavors.
I hope we let it set long
It was
enough.
a little unintentional, but
yeah.
I don't know, guys. She's pouring very pretty. Very pretty.
Oh, she is. And I can smell it.
I can smell it too, man.
Wow. Dude,
So
this thing's like some stank bud. Just I can smell it all over.
it is. It's super dank.
I could grade it on those right from here.
I mean, it comes in it looks like fruit juice in a glass.
Yeah, it's juice.
It does.
It's got like a fluffy finger worth of like a soap sudsy head.
I got
And
large
it's already
bubbles
kinda
on mine.
Dissipated. Yeah, mine's pretty.
I got some good sized bubbles, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
huge
I kind of poured
bubbles,
like an asshole. So,
Dude, oh man, the smell of that. I'm thinking about how many times I've had this several times just to throw that out there, but it's been a while.
I don't see too many. Wait, I don't see too many carbonation bubbles. So that's a good sign in my book. You guys?
I don't. Not
just
really.
A
I
few.
can't see much.
Not really.
There.
I did. There's some, but it's not. There's some, but it's not crazy. All right, you know what time it is. Get a nose on her.
oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get it. I mean, this just to me smells dirty, like just dirty, dank, dirty, danky.
That is dank fruit.
That's good. It's dank earthy, but a ton of pineapple though.
Yes, big time peach, I think too.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah,
I would say peach and pineapple. Yeah,
peach and pineapple, and like maybe just a little bit of papaya.
Yeah, definitely some kind of a little bit more tropical leaning there.
It's definitely tropical. That pineapple's pushing forward,
just
though.
Very pungent, though. Like
it is.
I mean, it's very weedy.
Yeah. Wheat?
I freaking love it. Yeah. Oh god.
Did you say wheat or weed?
Weed, like cannabis.
Oh, I did say weed. I was like, I ain't getting no damn wheat. That's like, I thought you were on the blue moon. I think you were slipping the blue moon over there.
It looks like a blue moon.
Whoa, easy.
Well, now that you mention it, it does look like Blue Moon.
It's almost making me rather have a blue moon. Do we have to drink this? Or?
Guys, we got to try this.
Smells for that.
All right, I'm ready to dive in.
I'm going to go ahead and add the rest in mine because we've already smelled.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take a few sips of that.
Look at this. Does this not look like a beer for a picture? Like, look how perfect this thing is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, she looked real pretty. I told you.
Mike's looks like more pale than. Well, Mike's and Ridge's look more pale. Me and Dan's look
might be
similar.
Yeah, Mike's blasting his right into like.
You know what this is?
Freaking look at it. Look at it, Rich.
This is Apple versus Android.
There you go.
So
that's an argument for a whole.
Yeah,
that's a whole other thing.
Can we taste this now?
Yes, please.
I'm an Android guy. Let's go.
Yeah. Cheers,
boys.
Cheers, coach. Cheers. Hey, Tyler, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, Tyler.
Don't thank him until you tried it.
It's all right in my book.
Nah, I'm
you,
gonna rescind my thank you. This is garbage. I'm out. No, I'm just joking.
Dude.
No, this
I
is
love
good.
this beer. Every
That's
time
pungent.
I see it, and this is like a regular, well, semi-regular. They brew it, I don't know, several times a year.
That's pretty.
I was going to
That's
ask
pretty
you.
light body,
I was going
man.
to ask you, is it a regular on their rotation? That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah. Yeah, semi-regular. I mean, it's not, you can't get it just all the time, but they brew it very often.
This
It is
tastes
light
like, I
body,
think I
though.
have it.
It's very light.
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's more watery than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's only
It's 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not in the 8s.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
that, to me, the Citra comes through really strongly on this.
Big time.
You know what?
Yeah.
Like, you got all that pineapple and, some peach on the nose. And I'm getting actually more orange on the taste, I think, than I got on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the Citra flavors are coming through more on the taste rather than the nose.
All right, I'm going to pour the rest in because I still have some. So
I get a lot of peach on the taste. You guys don't get a lot of peach on the taste?
I do get some peach as well.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Now, is this a beer that you say they brew it all the time? It's like their flagship, right?
It's not one of the flagships, but it's brewed probably, I don't know, four times a year or something like that, maybe.
Okay.
Like probably quarterly, something like that. I mean,
Right.
it's
That's
a
cool.
fairly common offering from them, but it's you can't just go to the brewery and get it at any time.
Right.
What do you guys get on the finish? I get a slight bitterness right at the end, right before the end, and then it ends out with no bitterness. It's very weird how it just goes from bitter to nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. I mean, it's gone pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think it finishes dry, and I'm almost getting a little burn on the end.
Mm-hmm. So
but then it goes away real quick.
With this body being as light as it is, I feel like that dank quality to it. Like this is not something you're going to want to drink multiples of. I don't think, at least not for me.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, is this a multiple beer? Nah, dude, Ridgeopolus them.
I feel like this could cause a little bit of fatigue at some point.
Maybe just because of the drying factor, a little bit. Like I see what Ridge is saying. Like it finishes clean though. Like it like. You get that sweetness, and then you get that bitter come through, and then it just kind of dissipates, and you're just like, it's not really there. A hint of it, but it's not sticking around.
But that bitter gives you a nice little punch, but it's gone super quick. Like almost instant. It's right after you taste it, it's gone.
I don't think it's the body or the dryness for me. It's just like I don't know, that weedy dankness. It just like hangs out in your mouth though. Like it just sticks around even after the beer's dried out and everything. Like it's just leaving this dank quality in my mouth, and to me, it's not something I would want to drink. Several of.
You know that the citrus notes in it and all the tropical fruits is actually giving me that kind of pucker level of tartness. To it. Just kind of, you know what I mean? Not like sour or anything.
Yeah.
But you get that juice explosion, like.
Then it kind of does that for me. That little feeling you get, like in the cheeks there, like if you try something. I don't know. It just kind of have a little sensation.
As this warms even more, I'm getting less bitterness on these last couple of sips. It's like going down.
Are you already done?
Almost.
Jesus Christ,
dude! Mike looks like he's drinking a mimosa over there.
I'm sipping her.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest on the show. Stone Cold Steve Austin down there, just pounding him down.
As it's warming, is anybody getting any jelly bean notes?
No. I'm not getting any jelly beans.
As it warms, I'm getting a lot less bitterness. It's like it's going down drastically on the sip for me.
So, are you guys getting much of the mosaic? I feel like everything we're pretty much describing is Citra and Simcoe related for the most part.
Yeah.
I think that
not really.
That little bit of papaya note I got, that earthiness, I think is from the mosaic. I get earthiness from mosaic a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
It's saying double dry hopped, and it's listing 3 hops. It's not saying which one is the base and which one is it double dry hopped with. Does it say?
That's a good question.
No, I don't know if they're doing them all in each dose of hops, or if they're doing, I don't know if it's double dry hop with Citra or.
Untappd or anything?
I would assume it's probably gonna. I bet it's all three of them.
A couple of nights ago, I had the double mosaic Daydream beer, and I was getting some apricot type notes to it, and maybe that's lending into like the peach notes that we were getting.
I thought you were just bragging.
Oh no bragging. We're good. I am going to brag about my rating on this beer, though. I'm going to give it a 4.27. Yes, sir.
I was going
4.2. I was going 4.2. You were right in the same book. It's an A- all day. I would drink 4 of these like that. I don't know how you guys can't, but
I'm gonna give it a 4.08.
4.08. I'm gonna go.
I like that.
That's for you, buddy.
4.25 for me.
Okay.
All right.
This is an easy drink, man.
Yeah.
Again, we're all in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Full disclosure, Dan apparently has had this at some point, which I did not remember.
I was wrecked, probably.
You don't even know. Do you have any idea where it came from or anything?
I don't know. On my check-in, I'm usually pretty good at labeling where I bought something. I don't know if it's.
I wonder if that's something they sent up, or you got it.
Hold on. You get that in upstate New York?
Apparently, at one point, I did.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I wonder if they sent it up for some kind of special event.
Hold on. All right, we got to wrap this up because this is turning into a half-an-hour sitcom. But really quick, now you got me interest peaked. I'm gonna check my check-in because, I'm like
interested,
dude. I'm really just.
Why you do that? I got a question for. Why you did that? I got a question for Tyler. Tyler, out of them, what's your favorite bearded iris?
Dude, they have another double IPA that's called Attention Please, and it's usually all Citra, but they did a version of it where they double dry hopped it with Nelson, and it was fantastic. And they did a double dry hop with Strata that was really good. And dude, that one you can get pretty regularly too. They have they do their core lineup pretty regularly, I think it's a pretty set schedule. So I'll get you guys some Attention Please, because it's, to me,
that sounds awesome.
Really good.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm a fan.
Really quick, here's that check-in. So this is from October 29th, 2020. And I wrote, nose has a very dank, funky onion tinge. Taste is sweet, slightly tropical, pithy stone fruit. Bitterness is a bit earthy. Has that Simcoe funk I find hard to explain. Not a bad first impression with this brewery. And I bought it at AJ's Beer Warehouse.
Did you really?
Yep.
All right. Yep.
So there's a store up here, AJ's Beer Warehouse. You can buy basically like any other bottle shop, but they get all the hard to get stuff usually too. But you can buy singles of everything in the store. You don't have to buy 4-pack anything. You can
just pull it off the thing and
yeah.
So
it's great.
Sounds it was about accurate to what we just talked about.
There he goes, bragging again.
So listen, right there, for any of you folks that use Untappd and don't use it properly, I see you and I know who you are. That shows you what happens when we use it properly. Now I can pinpoint where I bought that beer. Just a lesson. Just saying. Put it out there.
We got to go before he starts blowing his head up even more.
This is going to start a whole new thing with these guys.
Yeah.
They're going to be fighting.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks again. Thanks again for you giving my first 2 bearded iris. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan, man.
Me too.
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, we got Mike's or Ridge's stuff coming up next. So stay tuned for that.
Can't wait for that. I got some nice literature from
Ridge
too. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
All right.
I'm glad that note was in. Hold on. I'm glad that note was in your vision when you were just bragging twice. All right, go ahead.
God damn it. For anyone checking us out, nice swag. For anyone checking us out on my channel, we're gonna have down in the description Untappd for all you proper users. Twitter, Instagram. On Instagram, I have my personal channel. Mike has his personal channel. We got the beer channel. We have all sorts of good stuff. We got the rest of the 4-packs links down there. South 10 Beer Reviews. Ridgeopolus. Get a nose on her. You guys got anything? Because I'm going to shut this off.
Appreciate you guys watching. We got a lot of stuff coming down. So,
all right.
Stay tuned.
Hope you enjoyed our 20-minute sitcom.
Mike, for the record, you do got stickers. Dank is holding them hostage.
Oh, I know. They're hostage. Don't worry. I'll get them.
I only received 2 stickers. Bye.